Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 42. Okay, and the city here has been captured. This is Nidhyogg, the archdruid in the southeast. And here are the scoundrels lurking about in this area. They took our tower, but that's really not a big deal. That's good. Better than them going here, right? Well, first thing to say before we start clearing all this junk is, at the end of last turn, I was a bit worried. This may have been a huge mistake, guys, I won't lie, to be standing here. His army is no joke. Yeah, it's not a joke, and, there's a reason we didn't push the attack several turns ago. Because he has a lot of archers, but even still, it's not just archers. Like, he has a good lineup, and maybe we forced this too much, right? Like, I was up here last turn. The whole sequence has been a mistake, in my opinion. Patience is huge in this game, and I was just too impatient here. I went up here, I cleared this. This does nothing for us. I lost a guy here, so that's dumb. Then we went up, we cleared these just fine. But then he was here last turn, and so we kind of forced it when maybe we should have not done that. Maybe it would have been smarter to like pull back this way, or even like we talked about maybe splitting one hero off, try to harass over this way. This is a vassal, but bottom line is I'm kind of glad we weren't attacked here. Then again, it's we are halflings. There's a chance maybe we pull off the dodge here. We have lucky. So maybe we could have done all right, but it would have been nasty. Yeah, it would have been a nasty battle for sure. Let's get clearing here. So, okay, we have yet another settler here at Hero. Where do we want this to go? I think it was supposed to go here. Yeah, there's a sanctum here. That's kind of great. If we ever decide to do Storm Sisters, that would be, we're fighting in the north, a Draconian Dreadnought. So, yeah, shock damage against the machines. There's also a sanctum up here, which is kind of wild, but anyways, so there's bandits okay here. We're going to be just fine, unless something popped out of the underground. And we can make it all the way. We do have rugged pioneers. So what? I'm going to put it here. I think here. Tindonwen, okay. And we got the foundry here at Los Emshin, okay. Well, no, they can't reach us here. We're gonna be just fine. Alright, so, yeah, the plan here, we want to be ideally doing machines out of here. Maybe like flame tanks, and the golems, so that's fine, and we will need this eventually, though. We probably want this too, ideally. Look how wealthy we are, by the way. We have a massive, kind of thriving empire at this point. I don't know. We'll kind of come back to that. Kind of wasting a lot of time. Praise the Leader Festival. Well, that's... Oh, this is also why we're... That's a 500 gold gift. Thank you guys. But I was kind of hoping for the auto-completion event. I would actually rather have that. I'd rather have this get produced, but... Because we can do cannons right now. Anyways, I guess we just keep... We'll keep tossing our coin for some time. I'm not sure when we'll stop and just like force into the cannons, but I'd like to do it this way. So there's our golem party robot. Sick Bockerston. Okay, so here we go. Another... Oh, we have so many settlers. Look at this. Okay, this is a halfling settler. This is destined for the underground. The elf settler is destined for here. We can just get that out of the way. Hopefully we're not in any serious trouble down here, but I don't think so. It's very unlikely. Yeah. Let's just rush it down. Okay, so that's done. We can kind of think about this really quick. Kind of wanted to do cannons here. Actually, just to briefly talk about it once again, because I've said it several times this game, but comparing these two cities, right? They both have a flow rock quarry. Flow rock quarry, the Citadel, gives plus 10 HP to machines. And ideally, I'd want to do the cannons here. Why? Because the cannons, they have no armor. They're not armored. All the other machines that are armored benefit from the, crystal armor. Not the cannons, though. They're better off being produced with this. So, and then comparing the two cities, well, we have plenty of production here, and we have the flow rock. We have the flow rock here, but look at how rich this city is. This would be better off. We'd be better off doing merchandise here. Massive, income. Ideally. Anyways, come back to this. That's underground. We'll get down there in a sec. Really, Ian can discuss join offer. Okay, I want to do this, but guys, look, this has been cleared. So this is what I was worried about. He is marching this way. With how much we don't know. We have a drone. We could summon a drone and find out. This sswdidi, that is Draconian Dreadnought. So he may be going this way for the quest. That could be his quest here. Keep that in mind. Research, did we unlock? No, look at this. We never unlocked Scales of Fortune or Shield of Dispassion. Two very, very kind of big, important things. We never got them. Shit. I mean, this is good, but yeah. Domain invasion. Okay, domain invasion here. The Panthers. Actually, didn't I do this? I don't know what I'm doing here, but we can't produce, so we have a drone here. Let's do this really quick. Now our mana cap. Do I want to be picking that up? We can kind of postpone it if we really want. No, because we can just spam Hellhounds, okay? And I think we're going to do fuel cells if the cannons kind of line up. Look at this site. Maybe we go this way, actually. Okay, domain invasion here. That's these bandits roaming about. They roam through here and here. Occupied. Occupied. Whoa, this is a little interesting. So he was, I believe he was here in a triangle last turn, his army. Why would he have passed through here? It must mean that he came up here. He walked up here and then walked down. So maybe he actually considered fighting us here. Man, this could have gone, this could have been really bad, guys. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but domain invasion here, right? Okay. Okay, so that's everything. Well, did we figure this out first? We're kind of getting pinched here. Like this is, you rarely see this in FFAs. I mean, maybe people are improving, right? This is how FFA should be. You should have to play a lot more defensively because, if I run an attack here or do anything, just theoretically, then this player is going to come through here and maybe take us here. So it's like you have to. How are we going to do this? Probably... Now this is beautiful. He never denied this. Not that he really could have. I mean, he could have, but somebody... It would have been hanging out here somewhere. So this is ours. Maybe we pull back here. Maybe we even abandon this. I'm regretting the smart thing to do here. I should have vassalized this. I did not vassalize. That's what we should have done, but it's too late. Now we have this drone. Well, yeah, move the drone first. We'll even have the builder, but the builder's kind of expendable. Not gonna lie. We're not going back in here, because even if his, like, just think about it. Even if his army, what if his whole army could be right here? Maybe it's unlikely, but it's possible. We can't just go attack, you know, he can, then that frees him to go, we're gonna lose everything, so... Is there any world... We're not moving... What I'm getting at is we're not going to be sending the builder this way. So maybe we use the builder here. Well, the builder could be used to do this if we decide to, like... What if we summon this drone here and then find out what the heck is up here? You know, what is he marching this way with? If we can deal with it, maybe we, like, swing this way. In which case, we want the builder. So don't use the builder. Okay, it's one initiate. Well, in that case, we should camp here. Now, I will say, well, move up on one more here. What I want to say is, well, okay, it's a mixed thing, because the army he had, it would have been great here on the wall. I would not have attacked him, I think. Yeah, because he had some great range power. So he could have moved here, but the issue with that is he probably doesn't know what we have back here. He doesn't want to get collapsed on, so it's like, it's probably a wise choice, right? Thing is, we don't have anything, so... Well, maybe we just camp here then. Let's come back to this. Like I said, there's this idea of rushing here if we want to, like, make a pick. Let's go through the other stuff. Let's move up to Karzen now. Karzen is our Warden of the North, like in Game of Thrones, right? He's up here. And we're gonna take the shrine. Kind of wanted to develop through here, I think. Also deal with the Panthers. There's lost souls roaming out this way. You know, what if he has an army coming this way? But we don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll come back up here eventually. I'd like to develop this region. So how do we do that? Do I build a road? We don't need a road. The city will, if we do a city, it'll be here, so, like, that's a little unnecessary. The war is out this way, so road here. And here would be fine, yeah. Let's pull through this way now. Okay, now we can move up. How do we want to do this? Weak to blight, we're kind of low. Maybe we should have... Well, the road. Okay, the road helps, I guess. Karzen. You guys. The cheetah... the cheetah, maybe not. Cheetah has a frost weakness. This guy's kind of okay. These do not, the frost weakness, right? And then this guy has a blight weakness, but he's strong. It's just the fear is he phases in and then gets himself killed, maybe. spirit weakness. What if this thing gets in? But, I'm gonna put those pair of the undead together. They can heal, and then let's see how this goes. Yeah. And I'm retarded because I did not move the entire stack, so he just lost this buff. What am I doing? Ah, shit. You know, that would have been nice here, perhaps. Yeah. That's too late. Is there damage here? You know, they got the frost. That's not good. How much blight? Wait a minute. They got quite a bit of blight. The hounds would be good. I think we maybe do this on our way out. Yeah, so let's keep... Where's this city gonna go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here? You know, these guys kind of hurt, and they're kind of like, kind of beefy. We should go boom, boom, or maybe like this, like that. Start way back here, maybe. Like, who really needs the healing? His damage is great. Here, can we be doing this? Fireworks is good. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to include him. I think we're just going to play it slow here, guys. I'm going to just send these guys up. We're going to keep healing here in the off turn. Now we can always build a bridge here as well, and here. But we don't have this. We would need that. Yeah. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll just play it cool. This thing, man, what Does this even help? It feels like doing housing doesn't even... No. Yeah. Well, this is huge, isn't it? Okay, I guess we'll do that. What do you think we got? What do you guys think we do here? We actually have a Masters Guild here. This is the other player built this. This was another player's Throne City. The income here is not very good, is it? Dude, the longbows are just, they're incredible. Yeah, they really are. You know, we can do golems out of here right now, but why would I do that? Oh my god, we're taking too much time on that. Okay, let's go under. Actually, let's do this. We have Faye here. We're gonna fight this battle, I think. Pull these guys through. Let me pop in here once again, and oh yeah, we're not gonna mess with that, I think. These have a shock weakness, by the way, so. Okay, so how are we gonna... No, this guy can come and help as well. Not you. You can't reach. Okay, this is supposed to be the back line. Why am I moving this guy here? We should throw this guy up here as, like, bait, maybe. We have too many units, I think. Well, we could... No, our hero should certainly be here. I don't like this, but I think I'm going to put one guy over here. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, these guys should be here, actually. So what? Put this guy over here, maybe. But he can't be healed, that's the issue. Okay, what I'm gonna do like a little swivel, I think. I'm gonna move you guys like this becomes the flank here. You guys like this, maybe. You know, I don't really care. These guys can kind of like heal each other while we run up to help, and then, you know, she has resurgence, so who cares, right? Maybe we give her, and now this starts to make sense. Throw curse, yeah. Yes. That's not bad at all. Ha, we lost this guy in the cadaver, okay. Cool. Look at all these heals from the party robots. Oh. That is incredible, yeah. Whew. Oh, they're critting on us. Flashbang kill. Okay, I mean, I think we take this stuff, obviously. Yeah. Just because we're so wealthy and the items are, it's a nice buff. So we'll send this to Faye, because she's right here. Oh, we could have sent it to Raspik, even, but Raspik is right below us. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing in this game. I kind of wish it wasn't like that, but it is. You know, the courier takes the same. It's the distance calculation. It's saying 1 turn, right? But in actuality, it takes a long time to get to him. You know, you have to go through the cave over here. But it looks like it's just counting it as, he's right below us. So how does that make sense, right? But it is how the game is. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not sure where we're gonna move from here. Move her back this way, I guess. We gotta deal with this. Well, we can start building roads if we want here. Do I really want it, though? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna move her this way. Whoops. Do not move this here because, you know, these guys, they have sabotage. Does massive damage to machines, so yeah, it's not gonna work. Just chill here. Okay, so that movement is done here. How many muskets do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'm counting like engineers, but we have engineers here, so that's fine. We actually have too many engineers. Maybe we have too many golems at this point. That's 6 golems. So, like, if you have 2 in each stack, that's 3 stacks. Well, let's pop down now and do Raspik here. So, and we just produce this guy. Fire weakness, but the frost is going to really hurt our hounds, isn't it? We're actually not that strong here. So I'm not going to do that, I think. Then again, this is it's only melee. Oh, Frost Aura. No, it's going to really hurt, guys. But then again, it is weak. Huh, what do you think about that? The builder can do road here. we are going this way because what's cool is by the way, did he take this back yet? No, he hasn't. You know, and he lost a hero here, guys. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's an item sack, so this is right below this city. And there's a cave here. That's kind of where what our plan is. We're going to send Raspik that way. I think we could do this pretty easily, yeah, with our lineup. So that's, you know, that's something. Go again here. Okay. Do we take time to do this? The casting points are welcome. But then again, you do have to, we have the choice of a cataclysm, so maybe we make things more difficult for us. Maybe that's not a wise choice. I'm not very well familiar with what's possible out of this box. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't mess around. You know, if something bad, well, it could help us as well, but maybe not, because think about it, guys. Like, there's a bunch of basically for each hero class in the game. So like Druid, Rogue, Rise of the Fire Rogue, right? The Rise of the Dire Penguins or whatever. That's like the Arch Druid event, cosmic happening. Well, that crap can spawn back in here, and we're not defended back in here. It would actually wreak havoc on our empire. So let's not mess around. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe this guy. We are so immune to this. They just have a little bit of frost. This guy, what does he do again? What is this thing? Oh, okay. Minus 300. This guy's just a little healthier, I think. Man, you know, hopefully they do have a bit of healing, but like we're immune to most of this. Why am I so worried about that? And you know what, guys? I didn't allocate the knowledge, the research. Fuck. Flashbang. Okay, 21. Well, that 21 could have gone towards one of these things. We still don't have access to scales. Are you kidding? God. Okay. Battering ram, huh? Battering ram. You know, what if we pop up here and he's not... Well, what if we can launch an attack? I'm not sure, but... Do I want to be sending a battering ram? There's some gold here. Maybe not. We are playing against, you know, he is an elf druid, so there's a lot of blight weakness around. Maybe we go for the blight doctors here. We do have the library. That's huge. So instead of 60, it's actually 80% weakness to blight. And what, we need the temple? Right. Consider that, yeah. And then just finish moving up here. Okay, so this is now done. How risky is this, man? Like, I mean, we're probably gonna blow these guys away, maybe, even though we're only 2. Probably. Okay. We could build a little army here and maybe clear through here and then do another city here. And then move that army. Well, eventually move them out here. Something like that. Okay, Dargal, so we're back over here. What are we at? We're at 45 minutes, okay. Well, maybe now, before we do anything, maybe now we summon this drone here and see what the heck is going on. Actually, what about this? What if we can hit those berries? I don't think so. No. Now, if we move here and then summon... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going to happen. It's a little scary, guys. This is just we do not want to be vassalizing them, but in fact, we kind of want to. We're losing our neutrality here. It's not that bad. I talked about it last turn, but we've lost a bit of population growth across the entire empire. I'd like to fix it. This was how we were going to fix it. But now we can't. Probably drop it here. Because if he went this way, we have a little breathing room. So if he takes this, 1, 2, 3, 4, he'll see us here. By the way, we can actually check. Still no contact. He has no idea we're here, but he will shortly, maybe. Oh, here we go. Look at what he's writing, guys. What is that? A cockatrice. Okay. So like a giant chicken. Doomgaze. Touch of faith. Pure good. Okay. I mean, if he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he still hasn't seen us here, maybe. Why would he move back? He has 90 casting points. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that kind of wild? Well, you know what? One thing is he has the Grand Palace. Yeah, he built a Grand Palace in the city, and he even got the Empire quest for it. I mean, he can catch us out if he... Wait, no, he can't. Wait a minute, guys. I thought he can... Wait, he can't fly. He has no flying. You would think he could, but no. Well, maybe look at his wings. They're all, like, busted. It's a giant chicken. It can't fly, I guess. So we're actually okay here. Let's chill right here. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let me get some coffee here. That's 30 points to get from here to here. And same thing here. So we can put this on a bunch of like high movement people. Life Train, that's melee only. Elven King's Blessing. Well, that's a ranged buff. These guys just don't have the move points though. Yeah. So that's not gonna work. But we could put it on our heroes. 10, 11. Yeah, even Bilba can get there. But she can't move here. Shit, we gotta kind of like think about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. Bilba will be stuck here. if we use her here. What is it is something. It is something, yeah. The only thing is I'd like to know where his army is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 15. One, 2, 3, 15. You have to go back now. Yeah, it is a bit of a mistake. We're also getting penalized now. You know, we have that minus 100 for 9 more turns. The whole sequence, everything I did here was kind of a greedy, impatient thing. Okay, so I guess we're going to move here, defend, maybe try to vassalize, and then we'll be prepared to move back through here and look to engage the Dreadnought. Can we even hold here? You know, like, well, we have the buff now. You know, it's still a bit iffy because we're not exactly the strongest versus his units. We don't even have great ranged power. We have these guys. Not the greatest. I mean, we can run away. We can just abandon this idea and pull back. Go attack here. Wait for reinforcements, maybe. Okay. I do not want to... Don't throw the buff. It's only a 1 battle buff, so if we're going to attack here, attack with these guys. I'm just thinking, like, if we want to peek this way again, because I'm a little bit... We still have a chance to just leave, and... Can we really do this? But we do have... I mean, our heroes have some great range power. Firebomb. We have Sun Disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to here. So we can do that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can only go out to here. So that means we only see out to here. Ah, that's something. Okay, let's I'm gonna do it like that, I think. Bring the range dealers here. Oops. Why am I not bringing these guys? They can kind of climb the... Okay. We won't bother watching that. Okay, so now we've reclaimed. Good. We can do this. Do I summon another drone, or do we... Well, our mana is kind of amazing. If he's not nearby, we could actually leave. I don't know if I'm wrong in thinking that. We could leave now. And then maybe arrive in time to attack over here. You know, like, look at that. We can fight. So we need another... I'm just thinking, like, okay, if I throw into drone, then we can't be doing more hounds. We're doing all these drones and no hounds, right? But maybe that's worth doing. He's not here. He's not here, guys. What? So he pulled back. How do I want to be splitting up, then? Like, say he's here, in the worst case scenario, he's, like, here. Okay, because that's how far we... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3... Well... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... That's already 32, 35. He can't be attacking like that. Well, he... It's very rare. He had the 2 heroes with the triple. There might be more. We don't know all that he has, but 2 cavalry. And, yeah, like a... don't know how I want to split up here, guys. Like, I mean, well, that's one way to think about it. These guys are much faster. Am I really doing this? I'm not going to go here again because he keeps killing our drones with some, like, dwarves. So it's not working. We could go this way. We're kind of out of the way. But then again, we could be defending with it. Am I really doing this, considering this? I mean, we gotta defend. That's 30 if he moves from here. 34. Isn't that kind of wild? 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, did I already mess this up? We lost one guy. Shit. We don't have to stay in it, but he's just gonna maybe take it again with something. So we have to defend it minimally, at least. Fuck, I'd like to really move up here. 2, 3, 4. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can get out to there. We have a builder. Hey, why don't I use the builder for that, right? Just to like kind of like make sure we're not getting... He could have stood here and then he, like I said, I did the math on that. The builder. It looks pretty good, yeah. We're gonna be okay. Sit here, and then the hounds. Like, is this good enough? Just leave these guys. And we can always turn back, but yeah, I mean, we can always turn back. So surely look how far we can get. Like, look how far we can get. Just... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9, 10. Yeah. That's totally fine. We could go all the way here. Oh, there's no more room. Okay, so that's... I guess that's how we will do it. Is this enough to deal? We don't know what we're walking into here. Could drop 2 more out and bring them along, but... I'm gonna do that just to, yeah, yeah. We can always come back. So, and then yeah, like yes, get this. That's good. Eventually, we go into swarm darters if we can like manage it. So I'll just to remind myself. Hound maybe. The builder. Oh right. Ah, what the fuck. We're never going to be moving like this. I thought it's going to be like that. Right, so... I mean, we could... Shit. Always get a new builder, but... Should I backtrack? Maybe I should backtrack here. It's not like we're waiting. It's not like we need a road here right away. The road needs to go like this. Yeah, I think so. Could even send this down, but, you know, we don't know if... Let's not do that, because we don't know if he has a drone. Like, this is completely... We have no idea. We'll go like this, though. Okay, guys, I think that's everything. Okay, guys, I think we'll leave it here. Hopefully we did it a little more intelligently this time than last turn. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on turn 43.